Welcome back everyone to AI Wars 2, and when we left off last time we were attacking the planet of Vandal. We'd flown in our transports, unloaded all of the units from the two fleets here, which is where there was a warden, I think it was a warden battle station or command centre of some sort, and that really worked wonders compared to our previous tactics, so we were able to take out that structure very easily, and we look set to be able to clear up this planet now, which is great. We are going to capture this planet because there is a neutral fleet down here that we want. Looks like it should be quite good. Says there in the tooltips, got a strength of 12. And then after we've done that, I'm thinking we will head up to Haven. We'll hack this outguard beacon, find out what that does. We've also got a technology vault to hack, which will give us +1 weapon melee tech. So if we look here at our tech, there, will give us a level of that, whilst keeping the cost for the next tech at 1500. So if you notice, these techs that we've increased before, they increase. So here, fusion weapon tech, we're at Mark 3. For level 4 it's going to cost us 6,750. So getting a level 1, getting one of these techs free, also makes it cheaper to progress up the tree, as it were. So let's get the time moving again, and we want to take out this command station, because as soon as that's dead we can then build our own station, get that underway. Okay, so that's done. So let's go to the build menu, and we're going to put down a logistics battle station. We are going to put it over here, I think, because then everything is going to come from this direction. So we can put our defences along here. And so what's happening elsewhere? So Clinder was going to come under attack, because we had an alert up here about that. So we're going to want to move one of our fleets back to help defend that. I think we will move a strike fleet Vandenberg. So let's set that to load. Let's just head that back to Clinder. And it looks like we've cleared everything out here, that's good. So let's load this other fleet up as well. So I'm not seeing any alert yet at Clinder. So I'm wondering if we head up to Corono. Yeah, so we've got some enemy ships here, so let's unload and start attacking those. Now there is this structure here, this global command augmenter. So if we capture this or hack it, we can get these spider turrets and tractor array, and every command center we've got gains access to those. So we want to do that at some point, and probably sooner rather than later. But first of all, let's look here. So we've got our command center built. we are going to put a force field generator over it. Now, I discovered since last time, if you see on the tooltip, any ships under the force field are going to do half damage. So we built some turrets under the force field in one of our other systems. We don't want to do that in future. So we're going to put our turrets a little bit further out. So just want to cover that warp gate. So I think we're going to do something like that. Then I'm going to put some paralyzing minefields, and this is going to lock the ships in place. So if you remember, we were having real trouble with our ships moving when we were attacking Varandel originally, and I think we must have been hitting these sort of minefields. So let's have those. Do we want anything else? Well, we could have a tractor array, which would be another way of locking units in place, I suppose. Let's put a couple of those like that. And those it might be worth putting under a force field. Well, if we'd built them a little bit closer together. Can we remove? Yes, we can. Okay, I'll get rid of that. So, tractor array. Actually, let's put the force field down first. So, put that there, and then the tractor array up there. Okay. That will do for now. How is our fleet looking for strength? So 97%, and we are starting to rebuild this strike fleet Aiken. I think what I'm going to do is rename my fleets. So what should we name them? So if we select this, we can edit. So I'm going to make this I'm going to go Home Guard. Not very imaginative on my fleet names, so if you've got better suggestions, they're more than welcome. And this can just be fleet Gamma. Actually, I'm going to change that. That's going to be Fleet Alpha. And this one can be Beta. Okay. So we've got Alpha, Beta and Gamma. That's a little bit easier names to remember. I just want these to clear out this system. And what I'm wondering is, do we want to take it and grab this global command augmenter? Maybe even clear out this station here, because as you can see, it's still, I think it's still building ships. It's certainly being used as a focus for all these retreating ships. So if I take this system, I can build, say, an economic station back here. We can capture this one, and I don't know. Because then any invaders we'd know will be coming into Corona just through this Haven warp gate. Problem is these warp gates are quite close together. Okay, well, let us... let's order an attack up to Haven. So how is this? Well, beta is still 38%, so let's get that up to full strength first. And while it is getting up to full strength, we will load up here. I'm going to just chase those ships in up to Moravec. So, unload. One thing I noticed is that I hadn't sort of really thought about in the first episode. When you unload your ships, if you see here on the tooltip, it says there's a 6-second delay before they'll start shooting. So I'm just got to bear that in mind. Alright, so that's clearing out this cluster of enemy ships. That's good. So, load up again. There you go. Alright, one fleet heading towards Corona. So it's down here. Okay, well, we're flying back there. And that's going to have to come through Haven. So if we sit there, unload, we're going to hopefully be able to hit those straight away. And before then, I think it's time. Oh no, still only 69%. Let's increase the time a little bit. Okay, so that's going to hit Varandal in 7 minutes. Well, yeah, that's some time away. Ooh, look at this. Alright, I'm just pausing a sec. So we've got 2 transport fleets over here. I want those. So that's only got strength 15. I'm tempted to load up these transports and make a beeline for Relief. Capture that, get that fleet, and then get the heck back, or just head straight down to Cultis. Grab that one. So if we do that, so we'll keep Fleet Gamma in reserve. So that's going to defend our systems. So we're not going to go for Haven yet. We could zip in here and just hack that station first. That'll give us some more ships for one of our fleets. Parasite. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Alright, we're going in. Let's just check we're all loaded. So I think we are. No, we're not. Down there. Let's load up. You all loaded. So you're going to go into Engine Easy. is the research station. So can we hack? We can hack straight away, I think. Yeah, so we want to grant this ship line. So we're just going to have to stay in system for 45 seconds and let's see what we can get. So we can have a Mugger Mark IV, which is going to benefit, I guess that's from our fusion tech. Yeah, fusion reaction bomb. 5 damage if the target is a mobile combatant and not a king unit or arc. Parasite Pike corvettes. Again, those are going to zombify enemy targets. Mirage. Let's just have a look at what we've got in our 2 fleets first, because we're going to have to add it to one of these 2 fleets. So we've got fusion bombers, concussion corvettes, fusion bombers, concussion corvettes. Okay, well we can't add any more to Alpha Fleet. So we've got parasites in that fleet. I wonder what would be best. "29 auto bombs, they're AoE. And double damage to low armoured targets. Absorb a cloaked melee ship with low damage, but greatly heals itself. Could be interesting. Repairs itself by 3.5 health for every damage it deals. I don't really know what's best, but I am quite liking the sound of these melee ships. Let's go with that. Let's so we're going to head up to Sark next. So we will, let's head up here with the transports. Oh, look at that, someone's hacking, so it's having to stay in range. Right, let's unload so that our transports aren't taking all the damage and we are doing something in return. Wow, look at all these ships coming out of that research station. So we've got those ships now. Taken quite a lot of losses. Yeah, we've taken huge losses, to be honest. So we can't really. Well, we don't want to send those. I want to send those back to Varandal to repair. So let's just load them up quickly. Look at this, being attacked here. That was good timing. Alright, we've got lots of attacks warnings going on, so Clinder's been raided, but we look to be okay there. Again, Murdoch, we look to be fine. So Varandal, yeah, well, we've just moved our fleet into defend there, so I think we'll be fine. What I'm going to do though is build some more defences here. So let's build these. Just going to put those longer range ones in the middle. So these are going to eat into our energy stockpile, but apart from that, you know, we've got the metal to afford them. So why not get them built? And I think we'll just have these back a little bit in reserve. Alright, that's that done. So we've got, don't want to build anything else. So we've got our station built. We want a factory under that bubble. There we go. We've got our pipe turrets, and let's get some engineers built as well. So 5 engineers. What else? We've got engineers here. No, we didn't build any engineers. So again, 5 engineers. And we're looking reasonable over here. And that, with a bit of luck, will actually soak up raiders coming in against Murdoch and Clinder. At least until we send these 2 fleets off. Now, I was just thinking, we really need to, if we're going to make a run for here, we need some way of reinforcing these fleets. So we need to send our mobile combat factory along with them. Possibly we could send the Gravitic battle station as well. Let's send them both to Varandal. Here we've got the enemy coming in here. So that's quite a big attack. Look, strength 29. So it's a good job we did have the 2 fleets there. So I think that's a response to our hacking of that research station. Well, I think we're holding up, so their strength is ticking down a little bit. Our strength is going up because we're getting reinforced by the factory here. And we should have, yeah, we've got the mobile factory as well, and the battle station, so those are going to help. So yeah, we're going to weather the storm there. By the time we've whittled this down, we're going to have the other wave will be in as well. So we're just going to have to wait for those to get destroyed. Oh, what happened there? Damn, they got through, killed our station. That's not good. We've got the mobile factory though, so hopefully we're still going to get reinforcements. And our fleets look reasonably strong. Alright, so the command station's coming back online. Oh, and it's dead again. Alright, the enemy's running with some of its units. We've just got to clear these up. wow. Hopefully we're still okay. So where is our station? Okay, so that's there. Well, let's bring it down to safety a little bit. So that's Farandel Command Station. Okay, so this is the battle station. Alright, well I'm going to edit that so it's a bit clearer. Battle station Omega. Okay. And I think we'll just call, so this is our mobile factory, isn't it? And we're just going to call it Mobile Factory 1. Okay. It looks like we're winning, so I think we're okay. Yeah, look at that. Down to strength 5. And our station should be back online soon. Yeah, that factory's starting to be rebuilt. It was quite a scary attack, but we've survived, so we're fine. And these two fleets are actually pretty much up to strength. So let's load up the ships. And right, well we want to, do we want to let the mobile factory repair itself? Probably do, don't we? Let's let it do that. Alright, well we need engineers built, don't we? Let's get some engineers out there. Rebuild our structures and hopefully it will, yeah, that's rebuilding our mobile factory as well. Okay, where are we being attacked? So that looks like our zombie fleets go off and, or zombie ships go off and attack the enemy. It's not very wise of them. Alright, so how are we looking? 73%, so that's going to be fully strength soon. So it's interesting that Fleet Alpha is only 98% strength, and yet it's got all of its ships built. So that's a little bit curious. I know your strength can be affected by XP, but you'd think that sort of minimum XP fully built would be 100%, wouldn't you? The same with this one as well, 96%. Alright, curious. So, mobile factory. So I've got ships, let's load them up. And we are going to make a beeline. And we are going to head to Relief. just got to hope that we get through. Oh no! So that was our mobile factory. Yeah, that's not good. So that's got no chance of making it, has it? Can we get it back? I doubt we can. I think that's a goner in all probability. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, just made it back. So let's get that down here. Okay, we'll leave that one there. So how are we doing here? Alright, so we got all the way through with our other two fleets, and we're going to take over this world because we want the ship. What is this? Troop accelerator. I ain't got some additional reinforcements. Alright, so that's going to cost us an extra 5 AI progress points to kill that, but it's going to have to die. Let's get these two fleets over here. And then we'll unload that. Okay. So let's target that command station, and now we can build our own. Because we need our own built quickly because we want to plunk down the factory, and then that can repair our fleet. Guess it doesn't really matter where we build this one. Because we're not going to try and hold this system. We could build a military station. Let's do that because it'll just keep it alive for a bit longer, hopefully. Okay, we can go there. We'll also find out what turrets and stuff we can build with one of those. Okay, almost done. Yep, that's done. So let us put down the force field. And then we're going to put the factory under there as well. And what else? Well, we'll build 3 engineers, speed things up. Alright, so we get 3 extra ambush turrets and an extra beam cannon. That costs quite a lot of metal to produce. Like I say, we're not really interested in keeping this planet, so I just want to get that factory built and the force field really. Make sure that our fleets are repaired and this new one captured. So this one, oh no, that's the command station. So where's the new fleet? Strike Fleet Titan. So Vanguard Siege Frigates Mark III. So they can fire plasma torpedoes, AoE damage at target. They look pretty good. Sniper frigates. So this has got, I guess, what look like high strength, but not very many units. It looks, yeah, that's going to be a nice one. So we need to come up with a name for it. Let's go with Fleet Charlie. Keeping to our phonetic alphabet. Alright, so what's happening elsewhere? So Klinder is getting raided, but not by much. At least not at the moment. And I'm guessing Corona is fine. Yep. Okay, Varandal though. He's coming under heavy attack. Yeah, alright, that needs help. So we are going to have to send our fleet at Corona to help it. So let's load up and off to Varandal. Okay, there we are. Unload. Let's get back now over here. So Fleet Charlie, 21%. We need you up to strength. Come on. I'm guessing these take a while because they're quite costly. So you've got this manual option to construct. Okay, there, so we set to kick in. Oh, that's just an on-off switch. So if you wanted, you could pause the automatic construction. Alright, Varandal is still... Okay, that's just a future attack. Klinder. Yeah, okay, so that's needs a bit of help. Let's get you loaded up and off down to Klinder. Load. Okay. We just got there in time for that. How are we doing? 43%. I don't really want to wait too long. We do need the extra strength though, really, because we're only sort of equal numbers at the moment. Patience. How are we doing here? Not too bad. Tell you what, I think we are going to take a break here. So next episode we can find out what happens when we're going to invade cultists here, get ourselves another fleet, and then we can skip the 4 fleets that we'll have then back over here. And what I think we'll do is we'll clear out these 3 worlds, and then fortify a front line, whether we decide to fortify Haven and Varandal or whether we push forward a little bit further before we fortify, not quite sure yet. And whether we clear this out. See, it is quite clear now. I'm just a little bit uncertain whether leaving this here allows it to still build more ships that are going to hassle us, even if it's just very slowly, because I don't want that in my backyard if that's going to be the case. If once we've stopped any ships getting to it, it's never going to build more ships, then we probably want to leave it and not take the AI progress hit. So anyway, that's where we're going to stop for now. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.